Hi, Sammo here, and welcome back to my pod garden. Gonna do a little bit of harvesting today. It's another glorious day, and so I thought I'd do a bit of harvesting because a few of them are getting a bit big now. I'll do a little view of a few things that I think are standing out at the moment. So we'll get straight into it. Now this is one of my rose trees, and as you can see the blooms are really coming now. Absolutely beautiful they are. The rhubarb here, as you can see, doing alright. Getting some new leaves coming through, or stalk should I say. I've got some comfrey in here, and as you can see, doing alright there. It's starting, I'll not be able to use it until next year when it grows a bit better and establishes itself, but yeah, doing very well. A little update on my Atlantic giant. He's outside now, so he's not grown quite as much as he was when he was in the greenhouse, but as you can see he's tipped there, and it grows, well sorry, this bird's house is in the way, just get him out of the way a second. There you go, so he's there, goes right along, and there you are, he's down to there now. Right on the tip, I did see, where was he? Oh, there he is. There you go. There's another pumpkin coming. But I'll go back further down. As you can see, that's the one I fertilised just yesterday, and that's the bit I've pollinated by hand, and that's an earlier one. And well, to show you how much he's grown, that's the size he was about a week ago, about the size of my thumbnail, just a bit less. This is the size of him now. He's grown a lot bigger, so I'm hoping, since he's grown that big, that he's been happily fertilised and is going to grow into a giant Atlantic pumpkin. Now, if that's true, then obviously I'll remove that fella at the top, and I may or may not get rid of this one. I'll see how he gets on, but yeah, he's absolutely quite a size on him now. I mean, he's a good 2.5 inches wide now, so good things to come. Right, so what I'm going to harvest is the kohlrabi, which I'll have to lift this up a little bit. Oh, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest this fella because, well, it's hard to tell the size of this, but he is a lot bigger than what I've seen them on YouTube. And there's also that one down there. There's a third one, a smaller one, which is there. So I'll leave him in and I'll harvest one of these for the moment and I've been on the internet and YouTube and I've seen a couple of recipes you can use with kohlrabi, and I've seen one that I'm interested in, so I'll do that tonight and I'll let you know how it gets on. But yeah, first time I've grown these and it's grown really well, so I'm really pleased with that. So that's one thing I'm going to harvest, and I'm going to harvest, if I can get in, I'm going to harvest one of my cabbages, because there he is. He's absolutely massive, and that's a head, and he's absolutely solid, and it's bigger than my hand. So I think this is a primo, which I don't think is supposed to grow really big, but this fella I think is right for picking. There's another two in here, so removing this will give the others more room to grow. So I'm going to harvest him. I'm also going to harvest, believe it or not, one of my parsnips, because these are getting huge in here, and because these are gladiator and they're massive, and because of that, if I remove one of them, which is big, then I'm going to make more room for the others. And to show you how big he is, I'll just unearth round the top. That's my finger. Sorry about this, there's lots of foliage about. Right, sorry about that, zoom out a bit. He's that big, I can't get him in a close-up. So, there he is. I don't know if you can make it out. Get a bit better angle. There you are. So there's my finger next to it. He's got to be about 3 inches in diameter. So I might as well just do it now. Is zoom out, gently pull. Oh, right, there you go. Not exactly what I was expecting. Must have, I don't know if this is how gladiators grow, but he must have hit something and stopped going long. But yeah, it's, get my hand. There you go. So yeah, that's my first parsnip. Looks good. So there's enough for a person or two out of that one. But yeah, first parsnip. My little cherry tomatoes, as you can see. I don't know if you can, but right where my finger is, you can see a truss starting to form on this red robin dwarf bush tomato, and I think there's some on that other one as well. So some in there. Okay, I've just planted a few more cauliflowers all year round in individual pots, Sorry about the pan in there. And another one in there. So we'll see how they get on. I did a lot of planting over the last week of all my flowers. So as you can see, I've got loads of loads of pots with various polyanthus, cosmos, asters and the like. So loads of pots potted up now, and hopefully it'll give us a nice show. Oh, and just to show you the lilies, me nice lilies, as you can see they're starting to open now. Get absolutely loads of flowers off these, really do well with them. Absolutely loads on there, and there's loads on there as well. And also I've got a whole load over there as well in that pot. So yes, everything. Oh, and I'll just show you this before I sign off. There's me. Get this right, invitation swede in here. Sorry for being too close. And they're absolutely doing fantastic in this pot at the moment. The weather's really bringing them on. Had loads of strawberries over the last week. This is me alpine. As you can see, he's covered in flowers and has been, and now, as you can see, there's loads of strawberries waiting to come on it now. Bees, I've had to start some off because the ones I put in here for some reason died. Not sure why, so I planted a whole load of new pea seeds, and as you can see, they're all coming through now, doing alright. One just peeping through there. So they're only a dwarf, so they shouldn't take long to come to full fruition and give us some peas. Tom thumb they are. So yes, they're doing really well. This is me winter squash outside, and as you can see, last time he was about from there to about there, but now he's grown down to there now in the last couple of days. So he's happy chappy. So I might get some winter squash later on this year. I think I'll leave it there. As I say, I want to keep these videos short, but everything proceeding as scheduled. I've had a load of raspberries, a load of strawberries, peas I've had a load of so far this year. The broad beans are almost ready to harvest. My tomatoes are coming on well. My potatoes in the corner there, they've just took over the area. They're doing really well. Hopefully they produce some nice potatoes. But yeah, the weather really doing well this year. It's really picked up now, so hopefully things will start to progress well. Oh, I just want to show you these before I do a final reveal of my harvest for today. And that's my little gem, or not so little gem. That's my Lola Rosso. That's a little gem, and that tower of a thing is a little gem as well. It's just going absolutely mental. It's the same as that one, and as you can see, that one's getting quite tall now. Still tastes absolutely lovely. So I'm just harvesting like the leaves from the bottom and letting it continue to grow, but looks really healthy, not attacked by slugs or snails. So yeah, doing alright with lettuce at the moment. So there you go, kohlrabi there. As you can see, some people like these that are not nibbled at, unlike them, but see that one and some of these younger ones, you can, I believe, eat them as a sort of spinach type thing, I believe, or cabbage. But yeah, it's a weird looking vegetable. But as I say, I've seen a recipe on the internet where you shred this with some onion, bind it with flour and egg and seasoning, and you fry them and make these sort of lovely kohlrabi bhajis or whatever type thing. But yeah, that's a very good size, that. There's me hand, so it's bigger than, it's like a bowling ball size. So that'll do me. Most things, all you do, what I'll be doing is just taking all these off like that. Putting these into the compost. There you go, all done. So it's just a case of taking this outer tough skin, leaving the soft flesh inside, and well, as I say, I'll let you know how they taste. Before the battery runs out, this is the cabbage. Some of the leaves have been nibbled at, but generally they're all in pretty good nick. But yeah, that's a good solid head in there, untouched anywhere in there. So yeah, it's just a case of taking view of the outer leaves off. So like that. Off as well. There you go. A good, I don't know if you can say that, good solid head there. So yeah. So just to finish off this video, I'll give you one last little view of what I've harvested today. Getting quite a few strawberries every day now. Probably get sick of them before long. Again, raspberries, I'm getting like almost like a punnet a day roughly now. I've got me cabbage head, my kohlrabi, and my gladiator parsnip. I don't know if they're supposed to be stunted variety or what, but it's a good thick parsnip, that, so you still get a few decent pieces out of just that one. So yeah, a very selection. Right, well, like I say, I want to keep these videos short, so I'll leave it there. There's still other things to say, but as I say, I want to keep the video short, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for everyone who subscribed, liked, commented. Hope you keep watching and following my adventures in my pot garden. So thanks again to everyone, and I'll see you next time in my pot garden.